saying over there where it lies? What'd you guys say? Everybody what? Everybody killed it last night. Yeah, we did.
I mean,
So did you guys. Oh yeah, thank
okay,
you.
we are old and blind.
And my screen is old and cracked.
I wasn't gonna ask what happened because I don't want to know.
You know,
Balls of Rock joined. Hi.
Wins, huh?
Oh, what's up, that?
Make sure you're listening to our song, Release to Reclaim.
Dang, I was gonna say we're all in our 30s and old, but this guy.
I know. 29?
We'll start the discussion right after this run through of the song, everybody.
Dude, Against the Sun invited us to co-host their live video.
Oh
No!
my god!
No, Against the Sun, you had your hour. It's our hour now.
Doing your spotlight, dude. Love you guys.
We literally have a.
We will see you in 2 weeks, all right? Chill out.
Also, I don't know how to accept that invite on the PC, so that might be awkward. First time doing this, I'm scared.
No.
Katie's like hiding.
Katie, come up here now.
She's right there.
I'm right here. You can see me.
You guys should see the chair fan is sitting
Don't
on.
mind Katie and I. We both have really bad bangovers from last night. Too much head banging.
I can't do
Great
this.
song.
Aw.
That's Potato Lover.
Potato lover, you're so sweet.
Keep working out. Stop slacking. Jeez. I don't know why I'm
Balls
leaving
of
it.
Rock says, what is it? You're killing it now. I don't know who Balls of Rock
That's
is.
Jeff.
Yes, Jeff.
Jeff Dunham?
No.
Oh.
How many Jeffs are in the world and you?
Only Jeff Dunham.
No, my name's Jeff.
Wait,
Oh,
that's
Arthur joined too. Hey, Arthur.
What's
What's
up,
up,
Bob?
Arthur? That's the puppet guy, right? Jeff Dunham?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him live once. He's pretty funny. Especially when he
What up,
loses it.
headbangers?
I don't want to.
You
My neck,
headbanging
that's
along?
as far as I can go. Oh.
I know, Katie and I are wrecked from yesterday.
Oh my god, last night I had to put Ellie back
I'm
down
sort
and
of
I
tired
fell.
of Brian.
I fell
Let us
asleep
know
with
if
her.
the song is too loud or if we're too loud for the song if you want to hear
Sleep with her?
the song.
I'm too loud.
And my head went like this.
New
And I
singles out
couldn't
on my
move it and had
workout
to do-
list.
Aw, yay, thanks, guys. Joey Mayhem.
Mayhem. Joey Mayhem, welcome to the chat. I love your name. I hope you're out there causing
I have
mayhem.
so many doppelgangers just prancing around.
Irom official. Is that you, Mario?
Jeff.
Hiram?
Who's Iron?
I think it's
Oh,
Mario.
Mario.
Oh, yes.
So did you.
Oh, yeah,
Miss
he-
Murder
he
was
told me, he's like,
amazing.
dude, you guys are doing this really cool thing on stage, like you and Katie, and I recorded after you did it. I'm like, what part was it? He's like, I
The
don't know.
windmills.
No, it was a different.
Oh, was
that's the
it?
end. Yeah, I was like, you gotta send it to
It's
me.
Mike.
Brian Reynolds is in the chat.
Yay, Brian Reynolds.
That's Brent.
No, it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
Brian.
You switched so quick.
You underestimate his sneakiness.
Dude, he helped. He helped Dylan. Because I was like, Brian, help us. So we went and like unloaded Dylan's gear, and then he helped. Yeah, dude. Brian's like the homes for sure.
Hell yeah, guys. Oh, my chat.
Oh,
Oh no!
I can't.
Oh my god, no! I love how the song ends and we begin the conversation with Katie burping to officially start the live.
Let's not take the ad in the fucking stream. Oh, who the fuck is talking?
This
What?
is not sponsored.
And copyright.
Right?
And
No music,
stream
no music.
destroyed.
This will be our first and our last stream. What's going on, guys?
What's
up?
up? What's up? What's
Woo,
up?
Deadpool.
is here.
Wow.
Yes.
Deadpool, bring the whole Marvel universe. This is the time to get them in here.
I mean,
Talking about Release to Reclaim.
no pressure.
You guys,
No pressure.
you guys got drunk last night.
Actually, no.
No,
No.
not really.
No. We were given so many drink tickets last night.
Oh yes, yeah.
And she doesn't drink.
No.
I don't. I had a beer. And then you couldn't drink. Like nobody. And so they're just like, well.
We gave them away like Reese's.
I know,
Candy.
what a
I
bummer.
had 3 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky. Oh, you weren't
I
drunk.
had a
last-
stack,
No,
and I
what-
came back home with one.
Yeah, I mean, Mario couldn't
I
carry
had a green
anything.
tea shot. It was so good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She was having alcohol but felt healthy about it because it was green tea.
Green tea.
But yeah, there was
Chris.
some guy helped me out with your cab. I was bringing it out to the car. He was just like, hey, do you need help? So I ended up giving him 2 drink tickets.
Oh
So
hell yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you do that pick up the bag that knocked over?
That was me.
Yo, yeah, Mario, yes, you were drunk.
Some guy in a blazer just came up and helped me.
Yep, and see, Katie gave Jason a drink ticket too.
No.
I was
it.
happy to get one from Katie.
She
Says
probably
Jason.
doesn't remember
Thank you,
this.
thank you,
Oh, I
Jason,
remember.
I remember.
Noise.
Hey, let us know also if the volume needs to be turned down for the mic, if we're
Shut
clipping.
the train.
You musicians out there know what clipping is. Let us know. Be
Clip.
pals.
Yeah.
I couldn't join the Avengers.
I was really bummed I couldn't use those drink tickets. Well, it's like when I was trying to go across the street with Katie's cab, and I had my keyboard and my stand, and then the bag, and it kept fucking
and then
falling. And then
those people.
they're like, "Oh, here, let me help you." And he put it on, but didn't continue. It was weird.
It's WTF Wendy.
Wendy.
She likes all her stuff. Who is she?
She's been at a couple of Nate's parties and she does a podcast.
Oh, that's
WTF
awesome.
Wendy.
Welcome, Wendy. Welcome, Wendy.
Yeah, one of the things she's like, "Hey, like I'm a girl that I like all your stuff, but I went to the show and I actually saw you guys."
Oh, Slump Joint.
Yeah.
Because we have two of the members.
Slump.
We have two of the members of Slumped right here too.
One and a half
So
even.
One half.
That's literally what happened there right now. So that's either Brandon or Alfonso. Either way, welcome to the live chat.
Aw,
gentlemen.
you guys are
Aww. You're the
Thank
best.
you.
All right. So with everybody that's with us, you just heard our song Released to Reclaim a couple of times. We'll probably play it again before we end the live. But right now, because you're on here, ask us questions either about the song, ask us questions about what we're going to be doing for the rest of this year. You can even ask us some personal questions. No shame in the game. We are good. I am a size 7.5 foot shoe. I don't know. Like, just ask away. Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday, Arthur. I saw that too. Hopefully you're at home
it is
chilling,
Friday, huh?
back listening to our stream with a drink or something. Then
Right?
What
it's
is
a
it?
3-day. It's a holiday weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. Martin Luther King, right?
I'm okay. I'm okay, baby. No work on Monday.
What came
Jason.
first?
Jason says, "What came first, vocals or the lyrics?"
Chicken.
Go ahead, Raul. You answer.
I'm hungry.
Lyrics came first. I had the concept for the lyrics first, and like me and Fan always do, we always just work it out.
That's true. And then once we have the concept for it, then Katie usually 9 times out of 10, Katie usually starts off the idea. She'll send like a million like messages through like our chat and goes, "I have an idea. I have an idea," and we save every single one of them. And then that's kind of how it.
Well, funnily enough, Release or Reclaim, we actually wrote that in my garage.
Oh yeah.
I had a like leftover riff that was meant for actually Shattered. It was meant to be the riff for the solo.
I remember that.
But
Oh yeah.
we weren't feeling it, and I still like had it in the back of my head,
I remember.
and I just started playing it. And
Oh, Lidl happened.
no, Little came like 2 weeks after.
So the Lidl's the breakdown. Right when we finish the second time doing the chorus, before we go into that crazy breakdown and go do 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 do, we call it the Lidl, or it's the
It's
Patrick
just
riff.
for all like, and he literally goes Lidl. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like I know what the
It's one of
I'm
my
doing.
favorite parts of the song, to be honest.
Dude, it's so fun.
Now I need to do the wee woo.
Ooh, let's make it
Wee-woo,
happen.
It could be a breakdown.
What did we eat for dinner?
What?
Okay, who do you think it is from Slump that asked us what we ate for dinner?
Oh, they said
I
that.
haven't had dinner.
They said, did you guys eat dinner? I have not eaten
I
dinner
actually
yet.
haven't eaten yet,
I know. I'm really
so-
sad about
Neither
that.
have I.
Well,
Eat after?
my idea is hitting up Carl's Jr. on the way back home.
She used to
Carl's
hate
Jr.
Carl's Jr. for years, and then she like had a bite of my Western bacon cheeseburger like 2 months ago, and now she's like, "Oh God, Jr."
Well, you know that
Like
like
it was the Crisp cut fries. Like
Oh, it was Crisp cut.
Yeah.
well, apparently every 7 years your body changes. So I mean, it was just probably 7 years, and now she wants Carl's Jr. All right, where it lies. Any plans to tour? We actually were just having a discussion about that before we started the live. We want to get some more music written first, since we have a really great set list, but it's since now Mario's with us in the band officially. We actually did do a song for, what was it, Self-Inflicted or Self-Infested? Either way, it was the one that we did at the Tiki Bar. We did a song called Deep Waters. And we were kind of giving that like a test drive to see how it went. And it went really well, but we still needed to get some things kind of like tweaked. So we want to focus on doing that first so we have newer stuff for a tour. So yes, but not right now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's on the shelf.
On to shelf.
It's,
And I haven't eaten dinner.
I mean, if
I had a
somebody
matcha.
wants to, like Venmo us like $5,000, we would definitely we would go on
Arthur
tour.
said the new song can create a mosh pit seriously.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We're hoping, man.
It can make
Yeah.
it serious or it
That
can
little
happen
loop
for
part,
real.
yeah. I don't know
Satan
how to pronounce
sent.
it. Satan sent. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
and then
He thinks
love
we're funny. We
your guys-
laugh a lot.
Love your guys' vibe. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
We have a vibe.
Can you?
You do have a
Sweet.
vibe.
Awkward.
When I used to play and we learned
The
a song, I
songs.
would say we had just learned it outside. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, which
We learned
is
it outside.
Ride official.
Cheers.
Cheers, family. Oh, we met
I have
at the
my
party,
water.
right? At New Year's Eve.
Oh,
Which is
Oh,
right.
yeah.
which is rag.
Jason asked, "What was the recording process
Thank
like?"
you for asking questions, Jason.
I'll let someone else answer because I've been chatting quite a bit.
Well,
Shut up.
this time around, we did things a lot differently. We recorded direct and we sent everything off
Oh, that's right.
to Brad, and the only thing we recorded live were the vocals.
And Brad is in Brad Birdberry.
Yeah.
So shout out to Birdberry Music.
It
Yeah,
He is
Yes.
day one. Day one with
Yes.
us.
one.
The only difference too is I recorded Release to Reclaim before everybody else did.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I was pregos and I had to go in and record everything to backtrack, which has not whatever to be backtracked if I wasn't there. And so I recorded all by myself. So that was really interesting because usually I'm one of the last before vocals to record, and I have everybody's because Brad mixes while he's doing. I have like the real drums and all this. I had scratch tracks to record too. Which was, and no vocals. It was super weird. I had a recording. You're like, hey, this is what I'm like. I know it, but it was just
Right,
really
just to
weird.
Cue you in.
Yeah, so I was that, and then they recorded at home and then sent it.
And in comparison to, let's say, what was the song recorded before Release to Reclaim? Which one was that one?
That was Shattered,
Shattered.
and Diffuse the Fault.
Yeah, we did
And
two
what was the
first.
process for that one? Did
All with Brad.
everyone in the studio do
Yeah,
it?
we were all
we
in
did,
with
like,
Brad.
We
What,
did
3
Dylan,
days?
2,
2 days in the studio.
I think so. We had Dylan and then bass and then guitars and then me, keys and then vocals.
Yeah,
Oh,
so Release to Reclaim was like our only song so far that we sent in our guitar tracks and everything.
And the bass.
And then had
And
him
bass.
mix and master.
Brian said Tweaker in the Street.
Twinker in the
Oh,
street.
he said we need to write that
Yeah,
song.
we gotta write that
Oh, okay.
song, man. Karaoke.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what this question is. Are you guys playing the whiskey anytime soon? As of right now, we are not playing the whiskey. We'd like to play the whiskey, but we don't really have any plans right now because we just need to find, obviously, the right day, the right lineup. But anybody who want us to, we can.
Send us that invite. Heck yeah.
Live
What is your favorite Shrek movie?
Yo, Shrek 2.
Shrek 2 is
Yeah,
probably
with the fairy godmother.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Prince Charming.
Yeah,
100%.
Prince
Did you guys
Charming,
see that
dude.
reel of those guys on the beach that they did the whole Robin Hood thing?
Oh,
Like,
no.
oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
that's
the
so-
dance.
Girl, oh my-
He's
He's bad. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my
I
god,
have
it
a
was
dream
hilarious.
that little white boy.
Little
Okay.
white girls would go live on
The little
Insta.
girls go live on Insta.
And get-
Mario, what are you talking about? And by the way, March 9th at the Whiskey, that's Breaking Serenity's show, isn't that? Like,
I think so.
and I want to
Yeah.
go see it mostly because, obviously, shout out to Breaking Serenity, but Landon's new band is going to be playing.
Oh yeah, for those who suffer.
Yeah, for those who
that's
suffer. It's going to be their big premiere show at the Whiskey, and it's the first time Landon's going to be playing. So definitely, obviously, go out and support everybody that's going to be at the show. But that's one of the main reasons why I'm going to go.
I think we couldn't do it. There was like a scheduling conflict.
Well, not even that. I just
No, we did not do that with the.
yeah.
I don't know.
Shrek 2 all the way.
All the way, 100%.
Jason. Yes.
Thank you, Jason.
Mario, speak normal English with this.
Hardy's.
Equals-
Carl's. Oh, he's talking about Carl's Jr.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, we're
Yes.
on the
I
West
forgot.
Coast. We don't
I know,
party.
right?
That's the
I
East
knew
Coast,
that when I
man.
saw Hardy's. I'm like, why are you talking about Carl's?
That's
Jr.?
like saying checkers instead of rallies on the West Coast.
Exactly.
By the way, the German McDonald's beats any McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
anywhere.
I hear Hawaii's is pretty good though.
Really?
They got Spam.
Spam is so salty.
Get the low sodium. It's pretty good.
Well, we got to say goodbye to Brian Reynolds. Bye, Brian
Bye.
Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds. Wait, so you just have 2 phones and just go?
Maybe. I'm not mad at it.
I'll never
No,
guess
he's
it
doing the
was
quick
me.
switch. Oh, hi, Christian.
Um,
I don't know who that is, but hi.
hi, Christian.
Oh, that's my homie from work.
Oh, really?
What's up, Christian?
See,
BFC Uliel joined.
good job on that one.
Sonia.
What about Bojan?
Oh, I actually miss Have you had Bojangles?
I've never had
It's
Bojangles.
from the East Coast.
what is
and
Bojangles?
It's like
Chicken place.
Sounds like a stripper.
It's
Like
kind
a
of
male
Mr.
stripper.
Worldwide would say that.
Like Bojangles.
No, it's
What's up,
they're famous
Alex?
for chicken biscuits.
Bojangles.
Okay, so
Chicken
BF.
biscuits?
I really wish I could say hi. Hi.
Wish we could pronounce your name. BF Sulia.
My dyslexia won't let me say
Open
it.
in there too.
It won't. I want to.
Hello.
Hello. Is it me
No.
or... No, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm done.
And
Okay.
welcome
You're a little
Alex
brother.
Galusha.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
Alex
uh,
from Against the Sun.
That they went
okay.
live.
What up?
Oh, what's up?
I'm so
Alex?
glad you're off your live.
Yeah, I don't know how to accept that dual live thing on PC.
Oh my god.
Oh,
don't do that.
But
You're good.
to be fair, though, shout out to Against the Sun. We're doing a show with them on the 31st.
Yes, 2 weeks.
In 2
Okay.
weeks. Also, their new song Pieces just came out. So, oh hi Becca. And it's all right. To be fair, you didn't get I didn't get your handle name right, and my name is without the R, so it's just Fan.
Can I call
like
you
you're
Fran?
Don't
Fran.
don't.
Sorry,
I
Fran.
quit. I'm out of the band.
Becca, look what you've started here.
I was trying to get us to join live.
Bye.
We don't know how to do it on PC, Alex.
I was trying to get used to conjoin live streams. That's the title of your next sex tape.
Conjoin
Oh
live.
yeah, Alex, I know, but the thing didn't pop up because we're on our PC or my PC. It didn't pop up on this end for some reason. I don't know how to
Came up on mobile.
activate that.
Again, title of your next
Try
sex
it
tape.
then.
Wait.
Exactly. It's
If
okay,
he-
Becca.
if he
Nothing
sends
but love,
it-
Becca.
If he sends it, can I accept it on my phone and it'll come through your computer?
I don't know. We're in
Well, like some kind
we're
of
in deep waters
inception?
here.
Yeah, you want to try
Get it?
Oh,
Get
That's
it?
why I'm
No,
dropping
they
it.
already did.
Oh,
Get
you're
him used
stopping
to it.
live?
He said it.
My bad.
All right, more questions. Anything you guys want to ask us, whether it's about Release to Reclaim, whether it's about the band, whether it's about, I don't know, the weather. Let's chat. It's Friday
Or if you
night.
just want to hear the song again. let us
I
know.
mean, that would be a great idea. It's Friday night.
Okay, so I went, it's Friday.
Fan is on
No.
fire with the jokes tonight. I love you, Jason.
This is literally hanging out with Fan. It's amazing. We sing and we just start. Oh my
Your
god, the
biological
bathroom is-
name.
Okay, hold on. This is a big question that I get a lot, and I'm not even upset about this question. Yes, Fan with 2 N's is my biological name. It's not short for Fanny. It is not something cute and awesome that my parents thought. Who's the lamest person in the band? There is nobody lame in this
Rachel.
band. God.
Katie said Rachel.
Wait, what?
Don't drink beer.
We're not sponsored by any alcoholic beverage.
No, we're not, unfortunately. But yes, to go back to that one question that Arthur you asked, yes, that is my biological name. It is
Biological.
nothing fancy. I swear if I could have picked a normal name, I would have. But that is it. And then Alex, we don't have lame people in our band. So, I mean,
If you were in the band, I'd say you.
that's what, we
Oh,
can
shit.
say that since,
But
in
if
the
you had
next
to
2
choose.
weeks. But if you had to choose, no.
Lame?
Lame?
What about lame?
Now, can you define what
Define
lame
lame.
is?
Yeah, because what do you like?
Like, does one of us have a bad leg? That would make us lame.
That's pretty fucking lame. That's pretty fucking. Who's got a mole on her nose? No,
Like if you're talking
got
about
one on my
like
lip.
super punny fan.
Lip?
Yes.
I got one on my
So
lip.
if we're
Okay,
talking about
that's
like dad jokes, if we're talking about like just the most annoying person in the band, like Alex, you're just a negative person.
Wow.
He is.
And is your live stream still going?
Right? How'd that go? No, I'm just kidding. Although we have probably about the
we-
same amount.
You guys just released a new song. That's great. That's awesome. So
Woo.
kudos to that.
Just kidding. Good
Release
job,
to
guys.
reclaim.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyways.
Alex, I'm still waiting to be featured on our
Yeah.
Against the Sun song, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Get that going.
Let me breathe.
It was
It's
awesome
not
having
really
Mario
just
sing
different. That's what's
on.
awesome about it.
It was
It was awesome.
What was the process like? The process for me was very surreal. I mean, it's kind of intimidating because vocally, both of these two are heavy hitters. Man.
I know.
Both of them are
Yes.
heavy. They set a bar to match that's pretty high. But I feel like I did a good job in kind of adding my own spin to things. And in there was channeling my inner James Hetfield for sure on that one part. But
No.
Oh,
We
I
love
love that
it.
you went to like the emo side. Like
We
that made me
love it.
so happy. Like it tickled my emo bone.
you know, it's what comes out naturally. You know. And I loved recording it. I love playing it live, although was unable to sing last night.
Yes.
Because I was feeling under the weather, so I couldn't perform it last night. But you bet your ass, every single time after this, I'll be belting my voice out.
You fit in seriously. Yes.
Seamlessly, and yes.
Sorry, my eyes are watering from laughing
Yes.
about my bone.
Agree 100%. And the more Mario writes, the more we know he's going to be doing more vocals, like singing, and he's also going to be helping out with screams as well. Oh wow, Alex has like a real question to ask.
I'm glad I got a track with Rob.
It says no. It says serious question. What is your favorite song you
What?
guys have written or played? That's a hard question.
Really quick, we will come back to that. I'm glad I got a track with Raul before Against the Sun did.
Damn!
Jason,
Damn!
Jason is Dylon spitting hot fire.
How spicy today?
Really quick with you. The other thing on Release to Reclaim is that part where it's the breakdown and you guys are screaming together. It adds such a like beefiness and balls to
Yeah,
it that you just the high and the low. Man.
I like going
God.
low when Raul goes high.
Ah.
It feels very natural, and it feels like we rounded out the scream. And Raul just does a fucking amazing job with high screams.
Yeah.
He's a
And when he
fucking-
doesn't pass out.
Yes,
banshee.
They don't know about that. Wait, yes, they do because we posted about
Yes,
it.
we did.
We will ask. What's your favorite song?
Everybody kind of answered this one question that Alex asked. What is your favorite song you guys have written or played? Everybody figure out what that is. Whoever wants to go first, they can.
Is this our own?
I don't
Yes.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Go
Anybody
ahead.
got an answer?
You go ahead, Raul.
Mine was Shattered because that was, and I tell them all the time, Shattered writing wise, both the music, lyrics, and vocals was a big turning point for the band because it's, especially in that solo section where we're all doing different things, like the bass and the drums are doing their own thing. I'm holding out like a very simple rhythm. Rachel is literally doing the more complicated version of what I'm playing.
That's right. Yeah, I got my
And
chords
then-
from you. Yeah.
and then Katie's soloing over a really cool chord progression. Lyrically, that one was the most personal for me.
Mm-hmm.
I really like spilled my like guts on that one. I pretty much put like
Juices were everywhere.
Way to take the serious
Like-
moment.
No,
like,
it's fine.
Lyrically, Shattered was like me writing about like 6 years of a bad place I was in, and
Remember that.
however long that song is.
I remember when you sang that, it was like super cathartic.
Yeah.
I remember
was.
that. It was like it was intense. And I feel it sometimes still when we play it. I feel that catharsis to it. Not every time, but sometimes it's like, wow, I really needed to play that song. What's your favorite?
I kind of like Diffuse Default is fun to play.
Yeah.
It's really fun
It's
to play.
thrashy as fuck.
It's thrashy. We get syncopated on a lot of riffs on that one. And it's just high energy the whole time. That one's a really fun one to play for me.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Katie?
My favorite is Release to Acclaim.
Yeah.
Ooh, the new notes.
Yeah, because like after that Lita Lee part, like I do like this funky lead part, and that's the only song I play like kind of funk, and then
Really high thing.
yeah. And if one of your strings is out of tune, it's kind of easy to figure out.
Oh yeah, you told me
And
about
I'm
that.
going, something's weird.
Also,
on
real
stage.
quick, shout out to ELJ
What's up, Michelle?
Oh,
Shout
that
out
was
to
Michelle's on.
shout
Yeah,
out to
Michelle!
M.F. Fuck.
That's Michelle Fried. We went to high school with her.
Michelle
and
Fried?
middle school.
Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the
Hobby.
live
I
stream.
sent it to her. That's probably why she's on. I was like, oh, the fuck she sent me.
So,
when is Katie going to
Katie,
speak? I was hiding.
not Katie. Rachel, what is your favorite song?
My favorite song. Okay, to write, My favorite was Lighthouse. Lighthouse was when I discovered how to write with them. Because, like, I've been in other bands and written and stuff, but, like, I've always struggled with being creative. When I was in the music therapy program, that was my biggest struggle, was being creative. And then I learned, and it was from you, that I am really better at writing other people's creative coattails. So kind of like, oh yeah, I did that, but you guys really wrote it. But it was taking your two riffs that were completely different and different time signatures and different tempos and melding them. Like, I kind of composed something, and that was really exciting to write. To play, Release is becoming more and more of my favorite, and Diffuse is so fun. Not just the windmills, which is really hard to do when you're playing this, by the way. But yeah, I would say that for me. Favorite.
That one's hard.
I'm back.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, because what is it? Brian Reynolds is gone, but now Brian is here. I would have to say, to be honest, I think the Release to Reclaim is probably my favorite one to perform right now because on a lot of levels. It's because lyrically, Raul and I kind of worked on that one about, we were kind of going through a lot of stuff within those years. And this song, we've actually been playing this song since we started as a band, but Mario comes in and he decides to add some vocals to it, which makes it a different song. Then we go into the recording process of it, and then Brad really opened me up vocally to try different things, and that's what I love so much about working with Brad, is that he does different types of genres. He doesn't just do metal, he does so many different genres, but what he hears, he sees so much potential in you, so he turned this song that I've been singing for 5 years?
Wait, Release to Reclaim?
Oh, 2 years?
Yeah, we haven't been playing it that long.
Have we not?
2 years.
2 years. All right, well, we've been playing this song for 2 years, and I've been doing it the same way, and I really liked the song, but the way Brad helped me, work on the vocals and do something different with it, along with having Mario in the back and adding these 3 different layers of 2 vocals and then the screams. It was really a lot of fun. And once I'm done singing it, I'm always just kind of like, oh, that felt really good to get that off my chest.
When you called me or we talked and you were like hoarse.
Yeah.
He's like, he pushed me. And you I haven't felt like this since you were doing like those 4 or 5 hour sessions, like your cover band.
Yeah,
stuff.
when I was doing cover bands, that was the last time I ever felt that exhausted. So, Release to Reclaim, that's my jam. Anyways.
Did anyone else?
No, I think we're
Was that all of us?
I see.
Was that it, or did you?
How collaborative is the lyric right? Damn, Jason, you on fire. Oh, Lighthouse is badass.
Lighthouse is badass, and Shattered is very heartfelt, not going to ask.
I think he meant not go. I think he meant to say not going to lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
How collaborative is the
I got
lyric
you.
writing? Do you only write your own parts, or do you sometimes write lyrics together?
The lyrics are always, for the most part, since Lighthouse and Shattered, we've written the lyrics together. Previous to that, you wrote everything, and then I would come in afterwards and just find spots to like essentially accent.
Yeah, because this was Raul's first band, which you would be shocked to find out that this is his first band because he's slaying it. So he was just kind of like dipping his toe in trying to figure out what his voice was in the band. So that's why he does very little in Borderline and why he does very little in Lighthouse and The Call. But then as we started to become closer and closer, the big thing that I love about this band is that with the writing process, no matter what the writing process is, whether it's Mario's idea or Katie's idea or Rachel's idea or Raul's lyric-wise, it's collaborative. It's a democracy, and you'd be very surprised to find that 6 members finding a democracy in music.
Why are you gonna say democracy? Immediately, what goes to my head was that English guy getting
my
arrested.
Oh God!
What is this? What is this? A democracy? A succulent Chinese meal.
Unhand my penis, sir. Unhand him.
But my point is that so Raul will have an idea. I will talk to him about it. We'll kind of break it down what it sounds like to us, and then from there we'll separate, write our stuff, and then come back. Same thing with Mario. Mario wrote all of Deep Waters.
I know.
Democracy manifest.
You got it, Jason. You know what page you're on.
So but since he wrote that, now we have an opportunity as vocalists to come in and write different melody lines. When do we come in? When do we not come in? And point is, oh look, Sam's on. Hi, Sam.
I remember with Lighthouse,
Hello.
like we've talked about it before in other interviews. Usually you have an idea lyrically, and I am not at all. But I was like, why don't we do like a bad story, like a bad ending?
Yes, because
And-
Rachel said all of my songs were happy.
Yeah, well,
Happy ending.
they weren't. I was just I didn't know that.
I know.
They were all Thai massages. They all had happy endings.
No, it was more of like, well, initially when you wrote the song, it was more storytelling than actual. Like it was, I think at first it didn't totally come from real stuff. It was more of a story, and then all of a sudden it was real.
Yeah.
That was a trip with that one.
Yeah.
Bro, so how's it feel to be in front of people performing? Is it like a drug that you need more and more? Oh boy.
That's actually a pretty good question. Hi, Sam. Hi. But
Jack.
you should
Okay.
answer Arthur's question.
I will. It's definitely something I can't see myself living without. Like, it's crazy to think like you're just to yourself. You're just some person going through their life, and then you get on a stage, and all of a sudden people look at you differently, whether for better or for worse. Like,
That literally happened to me last night.
And it's like a good conversation starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
I'm in a band. Yeah, like that's not.
No, like when people like you're on stage and then like after you're done and like someone that you would probably never talk to in your life goes,
Yeah.
"Hey man, that was a really good performance," and then you get stuck in this situation where you're like, "Oh well, thank you," and then just stare at them awkwardly, or you can take the opportunity and actually start a conversation.
Katie, I think that's just you.
Yeah, I always choose the first option.
No, I was trying to go back. I think I had to go to the restroom or something before I took my gear back to the car. And Jason was there with this other guy. I don't remember his name, but he's seen us before. Really nice dude. And he's like, "Hey, I think I've seen you guys before." And I was used to people like, "Oh wow, you did so good." He's like, "Yeah, I think I've seen you guys before." I was like, "Oh, thank you." Wait, why did I say that? You didn't. I was like, "You could have hated us. We could have been awful." He's like, "No, dude, it was good." I'm like, "I'm so sorry," but I felt like such a big-headed. But that's not what it was. But it is cool, like you said, you people. It's such a cool feeling when you're playing, and while you're still on the stage, you're getting off. Like, "Oh, that was so good." Like,
Oh,
you
I
said,
know.
people that you never would have. Well, not you wouldn't have, but you wouldn't have really talked to.
Yeah, definitely. If you're a shy
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
this is definitely a way to meet people. Is you know.
I was, okay, yeah, super nice guy. I mean, you were there too. I was like, "Oh, thanks." And Jason looks at me like, "Really?"
Elton.
This one
Shout
time,
out to
only wrong
Elton.
story. Thank you for helping. Thank you for help getting pictures and video.
I have to stop.
Absolutely.
So I noticed that I'm reading all of the stuff that's up on the screen, not realizing that it's being recorded high, and I'm doing total mouth breather.
Did you look over there?
Happens to me all the time.
I'm doing this.
And it's
I have glasses and I'm
I know. I've noticed that because we're delayed on the other screen,
Yeah.
so that every time I look at the delayed screen, it's me going.
Arthur said it's
Why
all
are you
part of
single?
being a- Ooh.
Sorry,
Sorry, go what?
Being starred
Arthur
at.
said it's all part of being a star. Get used to it. Get used to being stared at.
Bombastic
Dum, dum,
side.
dum.
It was really cool. I think it was the girl that was with me, her and someone else last
Oh,
night. They were just like,
Siren?
yeah, she was like, "You guys were."
Hey, thank you, ELJ. Who's ELJ again?
He's my friend. Elazar, thank you.
Elazar.
Yes.
Shout out Elazar, man.
Um,
Thanks for tuning in.
we were called sexy last night.
Ooh.
She's like, "I love this sexy female energy. Like it's like."
Oh, I remember that chick.
Yeah.
You should have said that's funny because we're all
Siren.
men. You should have said that.
That's funny. You should have.
Would you ever collaborate with other artists? No. I'm just kidding.
No.
So what would you drink
Of
collab?
course.
Our dream collab is to collab with you, Jason.
And if someone wants to send this stream to Lacuna Coil real quick, just,
Cough, cough.
I know.
just send this stream over to her.
I mean, we're after Lacuna Coil in like a positive way. We love them so much.
Yeah.
So yes,
They're
Ooh,
awesome.
Sam has a question for us.
Wait, who?
I've noticed that shows other musicians come up and want to do collabs and want to work with you guys. all musically, and I noticed it's kind of like networking at
Oh
shows.
yeah.
And I always think it's so cool. It pretty much is.
Yep.
That the show interface is pretty much what networking is in the music industry.
We will
I mean,
do shows to network, to make connections with other bands, to possibly. Yeah, I guess it's not really like using each other, but we kind of are all using each other. But we're trying to give a leg up with everybody else to like, hey, let me help boost you up here, but then you can boost me here. Like when you guys met Witches Right at that party,
Yeah.
and they.
It's a mutual thing.
They like, hey, I heard a Scarlet Siren. Maybe they can do the show, and like you offer these things, and there may be opportunities open up that you wouldn't expect. But for sure, shows, it's we talk about it all the time. It's yes, connect with new fans or like let's merch and whatever it is, but it's also to connect with these other bands, promoters, photographers. Like it's a major.
Absolutely. I mean, that's
For
how
sure.
we, at least Scarlet Siren got started. Where It Lies, shout out to Where It Lies. Honestly, we wouldn't really be in this position if it wasn't for Where It Lies. They had such faith in us.
Yeah.
They didn't even hear any of our music, and they just had faith in
Right.
us.
That's
And
right. I forgot.
they got us on a lot of their shows, which
Yeah.
then got us to perform with Against the Sun. And then we started performing with Against the Sun. And then from Against the Sun is then we started working with Fused by Defiance, and then working with Breaking. That's where that build-up comes in.
Yeah.
It's from we're performing our music because we want to share our work and we want to reach fans and whatnot. But it's kind of funny to me. It's almost like auditioning. Because you guys, even when you're done with your set, you're watching all the other bands and you're like, that was
wanna do
really
that on
good.
stage.
Like, oh my God. Like, Screams of Sirens, like, I'm never going to get over that. Like, I'm not going to lie. Their music made me pregnant. Like, they were so good. I watched them and I was like, what do I have to do to play with these guys? They are so good. And that's how I felt when we first played with Against the Sun. I was like, we have to play with them more
and it's
often.
funny you mentioned them because I remember when we saw them the first time. I've never seen someone at the I wouldn't say local band, but local band level use backing tracks and transitions the way they did. And you know me, I love a transition, but I've never seen anybody use transitions like that. And I was so impressed, and I'd never been that impressed about a local band before using that type of technique. It was really, really cool. And so, but there's I want to do that on stage. And you see Mario flipping,
No, I know.
doing front flips. You're like, God, well, my bad.
And then you're
You
doing,
know, like-
and then this Mario doing his Running Man and doing his stomps.
Yes,
Like, dude,
it's just-
please, when you come to our show,
Brian's
the next
all
show
over
that
the
we
place. I love
do,
it.
you have to watch Mario during Shattered. He does his, like, metal stomps, and it's
Right.
everything. It is everything.
Granted, there's enough space on stage.
Oh, there will be at this show, for sure.
Get out of there.
I do like Brian's next question. This one goes really far back, though. So his question is, how did everyone meet each other? It actually would start with you three.
Yeah.
Us two, and yeah. So we met in middle school in 7th grade. Apparently, Katie thought in high school that I was just a bitch.
Yeah, well, no, we met in middle school when
Yeah,
we
in
would
band.
not stop talking to each other's friends, and Rachel got in trouble first, and she
Always
had
got
to
in
write
trouble.
on the
On the
wall,
wall.
and then I got
So
in
write
trouble
lines on
for
the wall.
laughing, so I had to write on the wall.
And we talked at the
And
wall.
we were talking at the wall, so
Wow.
we had to separate us. Rachel was over here, I was all the way over here. We were still talking.
Surprised you at all that I was still talking. Anyways, we went through high school. It was after high school that we got closer.
Yeah.
We were in COA together. That was with Nico and Greg and a few other people. And you knew,
Greg.
yeah, I know, I miss Greg. And then we met you through them, and we were just friends hanging out. Like we knew you were in band, and you were in other
yeah.
bands.
If we went to the same school, we would have been friends because we were in band. As
Yeah,
well.
exactly. Yeah, but you went.
But
some-
literally,
yeah.
like post high school parties and kickbacks is where we
Yeah,
met each
yeah,
other.
and I met Danny in them first,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you.
Yes, so then these two were in a band, which we won't name. Well, mostly just because drama, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I auditioned for that band and got into the band. And then Raul auditioned for that same band.
And was in it for a week.
And then there was a bunch of stuff that happened. Long story short, we
90s.
decided to walk away from the band. And we decided, screw it, why don't we just do our own thing? And then Scarlet
Yeah.
Siren happened. And funny
yeah,
enough,
we really wanted to write like our own music because it
Exactly.
was always somebody else's band. Someone else created it. It was with Ko. It was like Nico and them, which was fine. And then with the other one, it was they. It's like let's do what we want to do. Let's have a true collaboration and So then we kind of built from there, and you were original with us because we were like, well, we want Mario to be our bass player, but you were busy, and then we found Jared, and then still
Dylan
were there.
did we find Dylan on Bandmix?
I found him on
Yeah,
Bad.
you
Yes.
found one.
Yes.
Thank God.
Shout out Ben.
Yeah, and then you did our light for Lighthouse on the music.
So
video.
that's the funny story. That's the funny story is that Mario has been in the band this entire time.
He's
Okay.
been in the background. He's the
He-
secret. He
he
was the secret
is.
7th member.
Yes. So like
Can you
so.
name Jeff?
So when we recorded for the very first time the call, which we took down because it was an original, we needed to scrap it and redo it. But Mario was the one that connected us with Brandon, which the three of them are in Slumped. And then when we did Lighthouse, if you watch the music video, you'll notice the lights going around. That's Mario.
Yeah, he's literally holding a light.
When we did our House of Blues show, Mario did the sound for it. So Mario's been in the band for like literally day one.
We weren't gonna let go.
The silent predator.
So I know there's a lot, obviously a lot more to it.
I know, right?
So the point is that
what
that's
I'm
kind of
saying.
how we all met. Hey Ted.
Dad.
What's up, Ted?
Ooh, Sam asked another really good question.
Wait, Jason asked another one.
Oh,
too.
Jason asked a question.
Well, always
So
be
many
grateful for giving me the
questions.
spot at the
Will-
Froggies. Yeah.
We love you, Jason. And I'm sorry. Before we answer Sam's question, what Jason said, we'll always be grateful to them for giving me the spot there at Froggies. This is really a special thing about Jason. Jason.
Oh my god, that's Tosh!
Hold on. So Jason used to boo Teddy. No, so shout out to Jason Vilches. Everybody, please go check out Jason Vilches' music. He has been a fan of ours since day one too. We have
Yes.
this is the theme here is day one. We have a lot of day one people in our lives. But anyways, he has been a fan of us. He has gone to all of our shows, and not only has he gone to all of our shows, he has supported the entire metal scene in the Inland Empire.
And he goes out to Apple Valley for all the shows.
Yeah,
too, and it's like
and the fact that he started his own stuff.
Zimmer.
Let
Sorry.
me finish.
Sorry.
Let her cook.
Let me finish.
But it was Zimmer.
I know, but I'm trying to give Jason a moment here.
Sorry.
So please go check out Jason Vilches' music, and please go and support him because he has been such a support to all of us in the scene. And now he's having his big moment. This is Jason's year, so let's go out and support
Give
him.
Jason a round of applause, everybody. Jeff, Jay.
Put his
Okay.
Spotify on in the background. I don't care.
Yeah.
No,
And on that note, what up, Teddy? What up, Taj?
Taj?
That's right, Taj. Boo, Teddy. What up, Zimmer? I'm just joking. I'm just reading what she wrote. I'm so sorry. So,
guys, sorry.
no worries, Zimmer. I love you. I just, come on. We got to give our fans
know.
and people, our family support.
I love that Jason is also one of those that he's like, I'm gonna do my music now.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I want to do my stuff. Like,
It's
and there's
time.
something so powerful for that because it always feels like we're doing somebody else's stuff, and now we're doing our own.
Yeah.
You know? Oh shucks.
Arthur said Joy loves you
Oh,
guys at Froggies every
No, no,
band
Froggies.
that plays there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, there was another question up there.
Yeah.
Yes, Sam had a really great question.
Sam.
What's up, Taj?
Sam.
What up,
I want
Taj?
to blow my
All
butt.
right,
What
we'll
kind
go
of
with
a-
Sam. What kind of message do you feel Scarlet Siren gives to fans / listeners? Is there a goal or message?
Oh.
That's a good. No. That's a good question,
That
though.
is
Do
a
you want to answer? Or?
I can't even give a definitive answer on that because, at least from what you and I have written so far, lyrically, everything's been very cathartic. Mm-hmm. Everything's been very, very personal.
I think that I don't think that we had a set goal to have like a message or like something. I mean, there's definitely a clear message with what we've written, which is why they won't ever let me name any of the songs.
Okay,
Okay.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
get to
about
name
that.
any of the songs, but when we do an EP, I'm naming the EP, and I'm very excited about
I
it.
like that, I like
Anyways,
that.
listen. Did you hear my foot go down? Okay.
We named Borderline together.
But I didn't name Borderline.
Yeah, that's true.
Technically, you named that.
Yes.
I did.
So Borderline is about me having borderline personality disorder, but of course we didn't want to call it BPD because that's just awkward. And we want to make
It was your mama.
and we try to make our music as open as we can. So we decided Borderline would be a good choice. We don't really have a set message. We do, I'd have to say, have a theme for this EP. We just want everybody to we just want everybody to just feel like the music is open, that everybody can relate to it on some kind of level. Like Borderline is about my mental health, but I've had people reach out to me talking about bad relationships that they're in or having arguments with their family. Lighthouse wasn't even supposed to be written about anybody, but then a couple months later, my aunt committed suicide, and now that is personal to me. So
You named Trigger Happy.
yeah. Oh, I did do Trigger Happy. Suck it.
In my defense of all the song titles, they were all just working titles, and I don't know why this happened. They just stuck as the song titles.
Exactly.
It was never
You were
the
really
intention.
clear about Release to Reclaim, though.
Yes.
You were very clear about that.
You guys literally
Foot went
told me
down.
no more one-word songs.
I like one words.
I was
then-
given a list of rules.
Borderline, Shattered, Lighthouse, Unseen,
The call. Oh, the call.
The Call.
The
Two
call.
words.
Yeah, 2 words. So he had one job.
I'd say not so much a message, but I feel like what we like to do though is we're personal. We're just ourselves on stage. It's not just this cool guy. Like, okay, if you're a shredder, cool. But it's just like we literally are doing our like weird dances on stage, and it's just having fun, not just like
We're not that
You know,
serious.
no,
like,
God, we're
it's,
weird.
let's have fun.
We don't look like an NWA.
bye Scarlet Siren.
album
Bye
cover.
Brian. Bye Brian. And then what's that? Zimma. When are you guys gonna come up to Northern Arizona and shred a
Ooh,
show?
Let's do it.
We got a place for us to
Oh,
crash? No, I'm just kidding.
I'll call your mom.
But seriously, though.
No, but seriously.
though.
We would love to. I
Yeah,
I have a friend out. I have a friend
love
out in
to.
Arizona, and I have an aunt out in Arizona. Shout out to my friend Kim,
Okay.
Aunt Leanie, who buys all of our tickets when we do pay to plays. So shout out to my aunt.
Yeah, let us
Actually,
know.
Zemmer's band that he has his like technical death metal band's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
it
it.
is.
I would
Let us
love
know,
to.
man.
I would love to. Do a show
I
with
would
them.
love to.
Yeah.
It's funny. I know you weren't here at the beginning, but we were talking about tours and stuff, and when we would do that. It might have to be later the year or next year, but we do want to.
And money to be made.
Financially willing
Absolutely.
and
He
baby
said the
willing.
right sentence.
Sure do, and money to be made.
Yeah, we would love to know the good
Yes.
spots in Arizona so we can make it a
Yeah.
full kind of circle run.
We can talk
Maybe
more.
hit a couple cities.
Yes.
I know Raul and I have been through Yuma a couple times, and there's a good spot there that we can probably
Yuma.
Yuma.
Mia. Yuma. I'm sorry.
So let us know, man. We're always down to go out and venture out and expose ourselves to new people.
Also, I have a band with a female singer. Do you really? How have
I didn't
not
know
seen
that.
What?
How have I not seen that?
All right
That's
then.
crazy.
We see you, Zimmer. We see you.
See you.
Copycat. I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding.
It's-
New Kick-Ass music
New
video.
Kick-Ass.
Oh, there's also.
All right, so we're gonna start a GoFundMe for our
Yeah,
new music.
because
I'm just
apparently
kidding.
Everybody
I'm just
wants
kidding.
all this stuff to happen.
Okay, so I'm just
I would
gonna
love
say it. Okay, so going back to Alex's question, who is the lamest person in the band? I'm gonna say that it's me. This is why. Here's an idea. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans page. Hear me out.
Oh,
But it's
gosh.
OnlyFan. And it's gonna be me going,
it's just.
or,
Don't forget the leg pop.
oh yeah, oh wait, hold on. I swear I do yoga. You can't see my foot. But would you guys pay for an OnlyFans
Oh,
page
yeah,
where I'm
I
like,
do 2 years deep.
Just
Really?
heroic poses. Just heroic poses.
just normal poses, nothing gross.
2 years deep.
How have we
That's
not
crazy.
known that?
2 years deep.
I'm
Title would be
sorry
next
that
thing.
I haven't.
2 years.
With the deep waters as a background.
We'll have to DM for sure, Zimmer. We have
Yeah.
to definitely talk and
Miss you,
make
bro.
that happen.
Send the links, bruh.
That might actually work. Gotta go home, Maze. Love you, dude.
Bye,
Later,
Zimmer.
dude.
See you, Sam.
Thank you
Thanks
for
I
for
joining
think
us.
Jason asked plan for EP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, solid.
Any plans for an album or an EP?
So I think what we were kind of doing for I think what we were kind of doing was we're in this era of short short
Instant
attention span.
gratification and short attention spans.
Exactly, and it feels like you get more with doing like single releases and stuff. But we would eventually want to put everything together. Maybe some songs that we don't play, like The Call. We play live here and there when we have longer sets because we have newer songs that have replaced them. We've talked about reworking that one and actually recording it because we don't have like a. At least with Brad, we don't have a recording with him.
Yeah.
But putting the other songs that aren't played as often or are pushed to the side, but I don't know when we would do that. I think it would just kind of be compiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Consolidating everything into like one.
Compacted.
There's always been
One
One
package.
package.
Mr. Compacted.
Okay, back to the lame one that's Katie now, okay?
Brian had a
That's okay.
question. Can he be a part of a music video?
We'll cross that bridge.
If we do a silly one, that'd be pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be kind of dope.
He just
Dude,
walks across.
Are you willing to be in a Sasquatch
Dude, we can
costume?
get Corey Taylor and Deadpool.
That would be
bro.
really funny.
We got the poll.
I don't think we
Alright.
have the copyright for that.
How long do these Instagram lives go for?
What time is it?
Oh,
Oh, it's supposed to be only
I'm
Should
so
we play the
old.
song again?
Yes,
Wait,
let's
see what
play
time
the
it is.
song again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
almost
you guys
9.
wanna
We're
hear
gonna go ahead and
one
play
more
the
time?
song one more time.
One of us.
We're going to have it going, and our voices will be in the back.
And yes, they are still single.
Shit. That's the wrong one.
That's
That's the wrong song. There we go.
Oh, we'll show you the little part.
We expect people to do our dances.
We're gonna make a video about it.
We are.
Well,
Dude.
dances of Scarlet Siren.
Oh, wait.
You guys are listening live to our latest release called Release to Reclaim.
Couple release release.
Yeah.
It's hard to say here. I didn't know she was saying something.
Sunrise?
Watching this.
There's another part I actually want to hear later on that I could have sworn she said something else. What happened? I always thought it said, what happened to I, yours truly? That's what I thought it said. I don't think that's what it said.
Oh, this is the part where you guys are screaming and it's like, it's so. Are we muted? Just press back. I didn't know you were saying something.
Oh, you're not on. Oh, that would be bad. We got a little question.
No. No. Sorry. It sounds like we're making fun of it, but we're not. It's really like, I can't not sing that part.
It's so good that it's hilarious.
I think you can actually like put that in real life too. Now comes the little part.
Right here.
Little.
Now you get it. And I expect Lidl's at the January 31st show. Yeah, this part is like my favorite part with the breakdown and you screaming here. It's just such a, like, you know, talking about, you know, really letting it go. Like, ugh.
The more I play this song, the more I love it. Like every time I play it in practice, every time on stage, it's like,
I like this part Katie does.
yeah.
She does these little things that you can, like, you gotta really listen in for it. And then once you hear it, you're like, oh, that was so good.
So satisfying.
Yes.
So people have been saying, it sounds so catchy. Have you guys started playing at the alley and
Ooh.
Haven't been offered that one.
How about playing at the Anarchy Library? We're down.
Yeah, we're down for all of that.
Great job.
I think Sam's bros down to this one.
We're working on our harmonies here. It's all right.
There's a part of the song that I always thought it said something else.
Sarah, what did you say?
Then there's what happened to I yours truly. That's what I thought you said. For the longest time.
I yours truly.
It's right before the chorus. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I yours truly.
And it's funny because this has happened quite a few times actually. Okay, so that happened. Yours truly. Shout out to Raul's girlfriend who brought up in Lighthouse. I say, don't you give up. It's not the end. But she insists that I'm saying it's not vegan. And you know what? It's working. It's working. Or Raul does for diffuse default, impasse. What is it?
Impasse in my heart.
Impasse in my heart. Brad said it's your ass in my eye.
It could be.
Thank you.
What was it?
I about lost it when I heard Brad's like, he like looks at me and just goes,
my heart.
oh my God,
I'm
is he
gonna
saying
fart.
in your ass in my eye? I was like, no, he's not giving you pink eye.
It's in my heart.
I do that all the time. There's one part where I think it's like it was a different song where you're saying like "No God" or something like that, and you guys are both doing it, and I don't know what you're saying. You sent me the lyrics. I still don't know what you're saying.
What? No God.
I don't know. Something about that.
The only time I
Maybe
talk
it's
about
trigger happy.
God is
I
borderline.
know that's not what you're saying though.
Oh.
But I don't know what it is. You're
I like
saying.
how I'm like giving her like the stank face. I'm like,
I know. I know.
oh, all right. So shout out to Rachel last night. We had a couple of flubs at the show, and like the number one rule when you perform is that like you're not supposed to like make it known that you make a mistake. This is Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what did I do that to?
Remember she did that at the show last night?
My guitar was out of tune. Yeah,
Her guitar was out of
dude.
tune, and when it was out of tune, Rachel looks over at her and just goes.
Ew.
And then Dylan kind of flubbed in a little bit too for one of the songs that we did, and she's playing keys. She goes, "No, I didn't." She did. It was so funny.
She hit him with a brother.
She did. It was so funny though.
Because my face has freaking subtitles.
No, but the funny part is that like she's doing this.
Facial subtitles.
So she's doing this, and then as I'm having this conversation with her, she's trying to tell me about lyrics, and I'm going. So that's what made me think of it. So I'm literally doing it back to you. Karma's immediately hitting me right now because I'm going.
I also do that to me, and I don't. And sometimes it's bad timing. But I also look at Dylan all the time because no one hangs out like with Dylan. Like, what's up, Dylan? I can see you. Oh my God.
Your reaction has closed captions.
I have tried so hard to not have my face do those things. But it doesn't. It's because I hear him like something, and it's not me. It was just like, am I hearing what I think I'm hearing?
No,
Because
it's just funny because I just literally made that same face at you.
It's okay.
Alright,
Sometimes
I will
when
control.
sometimes when I listen to some bands play live, and I know they're out of tune, but they don't realize it, I have the same reaction.
That's what I was telling you about Jason. I thought Jason was out of
Dark
tune.
Room on Melrose Boulevard would be.
But he wasn't.
Would
It
be
was just the
awesome for you
song.
guys.
Okay.
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 Yeah, that's not bad.
All right. Well, we've been on here for about an hour and 6
No.
minutes. I think it's time to bail out, guys.
Yeah, we got 5 people.
My
of them
favorite
is
Miss
me.
Hoover. What?
We have 5 people still. Oh, 4 people. And one of them is
Bye.
still me. So.
Oh yeah. So
that means I think it's just Arthur, Sam.
No, but we
and
can cut it up. And...
Yeah.
We
Well-
can, yeah, we can play the song one more time and then
One
just
more
call
time,
it
wind
after
it
that.
down, dude.
So quick
Yeah.
announcement, January 31st, we are going to be at DBZ in Corona. We're going to be opening up for Against the Sun. Tickets are $12 in advance, $15 at the door. Parking is special. So please get there early.
And all ages.
And it's all ages. And the best part about the show for me is my dad is finally going to come and see us play. My
that's
dad
so
has not
amazing.
seen us play ever. And so my mom and my brother bringing him in the wheelchair. It's going to be freaking awesome. And I'm probably going to cry. So just like bear with me on that.
I'm trying to convince Matt to bring Ellie.
Oh, that would be fun.
That'd be
Have
cool.
your dad
with
and
her
oh my
big freaking headphones.
Thank you, Jason. for
Thank
sticking
you,
around.
Jason.
Thanks,
Thank you for the
Jason.
amazing
Yeah.
questions. You, Arthur, Sam, everybody.
Yes.
Like, that
To
was...
see the continuation of the stream, jump on our OnlyFans. We're going to be spinning fan in the
OnlyFans.
chair for the next 4 hours. straight.
Yay!
Looking for tips.
Because it's only fan.
And you're only gonna, and then you'll see this.
That's gonna be what
Yeah.
what is it called? The cover picture?
Yeah.
This-
With the turtle noise. Bye, guys. See ya.
Hey.
No storm of emotion, set all eternity. Destruction is like my take back. What I never left.